in the TTRPG news.
Okay, well, there, Forgotten Realms. We now have the cover
these places
of the upcoming 2 books.
Ooh.
So these appeared on Game Informer, who did a big exclusive article with a big old preview of the Forgotten Realms upcoming books. A lot of stuff we already knew, and a few other tidbits we didn't. But the big thing was the cover. So we've got 2 adventures. They're final titles, so we didn't actually have these titles before. So we've got Adventures in Faerun, which is the Dungeon Master's book.
It's not Faerun.
Faerun. Yeah, it probably is Faerun, actually. You're probably right.
It's Faerun.
Heroes of, I'm going to go Faerun. It sounds better. Heroes of Faerun, which is the player expansion.
Yes.
So, that's the covers. I think
it's got Karlach on one of them, I think.
I think one of them has a Baldur's Gate person. Is that correct? Is one of those a Baldur's Gate person?
Yes, as the resident Baldur's Gate person on the podcast, I will say, yes, it features Karlach and Minsk from Baldur's Gate 3. So it's got their artwork style on there. And of course, Boo.
And
I don't see Boo.
Is that Giant
It's on Minsk's shoulder.
I see now. The miniature giant space hamster, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the covers?
I mean, I love a Baldur's Gate 3 reference, don't get me wrong. Having a great time. The art style does look different from the usual D&D art covers. It looks a bit more 3D, like animated style. I do like the Forgotten Realms Adventures in Faerun cover. It's got like a magic user standing with their arms apart, casting magic. But in the background, it looks to be there's perhaps a beholder or a spectator, I think. And then there's a mind flare on the floor. So there's lots of stuff going on in the background of the Adventures in Faerun. And that also feels a bit Baldur's Gate 3, not to be too spoilers, but there's lots of creatures that you explore in the game there as well. So I think this feels very friendly for someone that's played Baldur's Gate 3 and is like, maybe I'll give this real D&D a try. And maybe that's the intent with the covers.
Well, they feel off-brand because they've got a different brand and look, and we're missing like the big D&D logo on them.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that actually. Yeah, there's no D&D logo on there.
Well, yeah, they just got Dungeons and Dragons with the classic ampersand, but it's in white as opposed to red. So, like, it's a choice. You can mess around with your branding if you like. Not one I'd make if you've got such a solidly built one. But again, I don't work for Dungeons and Dragons because I'm just a curmudgeon that way.
The cover layout has changed for 2024 though, hasn't it?
True. 2024, 25. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm just not recognizing the new visual grammar, and how they look. They look also quite different from each other. The Forgotten Realms, which is apparently a Dungeon Master expansion, it looks like a Magic the Gathering card to me. That's a compliment.
Yeah,
it is
actually,
pretty. It's good looking, but it isn't D&D. Like that's not the brand I associate it with. I see that. I think Magic the Gathering.
I'm just looking at the cover of Eberron Forge of the Artificer, and it's the same style. So that's the new. That's how they do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that is good, so you can differentiate between the 2024 and the 2014 books, I guess. So at a glance, it'll be easy.
So, yeah, I guess so.
Why would you need to do that? They're all the same edition.
PJ.
Yeah.
Put that big ladle stirring spoon down. Take it out the pot.
Okay. I need to feed my handbag full of kittens. All
right. Yeah.
And the cover of Heroes of Faerun is a different art style. I'm trying to put my finger on exactly.
It's like computer game graphics, but slightly older computer game graphics.
It looks like the advertisements for older computer games. I'll definitely concede you.
Yeah.
Because it's like when they got artists to draw a picture of what the game would look like, as opposed to the 16 or 8-bit contents of what was inside. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad cover. Like it's I'm not like 100% on what's going on apart from the fact that they're walking down a hill, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit confused by the choice of characters. Like they have Karlach and Minsk there, but there's two other characters that I don't recognize
one of them is
immediately.
Jarlaxle, which is Drow from Menzo Baranzan.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bottom right character. I don't know who the other one is.
Yeah, and presumably someone else that we'd recognise from somewhere else. Looks like a black guy with a bird-headed staff, and he's got some sort of blue lasers floating, swirling around.
Magic user for sure. But yeah, I was just intrigued as to why the heroes of, because these are the heroes of Faerun, which is fair enough, and Karlach and Minsk, if you finish the game, absolutely are. But there's lots of others there, and I was intrigued that why those two have been the ones that are picked out of the lineup, because I would have thought, I'm trying not to give too many Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers away, but Will should surely be on there as well. Like, if you're picking out a hero, he's the Blade of Frontiers.
Unless they're trying to tie things in with other stuff that's coming out. So maybe
Baldur's Gate Waterdeep. Well, sorry, just I'm agreeing with your point and seeing if maybe there's something that we could draw from it. So perhaps there's I don't know.
Perhaps there's a Menzo Baranzan box set coming or something.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe it's like half Baldur's Gate, half Waterdeep, or maybe the guys from 10 Towns or something. I don't know. Here
we go. The person in the background with the staff is a woman, Vajra Safahr, Safahr, who served as the Black Staff in Waterdeep since the late 4E era. She's also on the new Monster Manual cover with Minsk. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. So it's a Baldur's Gate Waterdeep crossover edition, which is a player expansion.
Yeah.
So I guess that will have the archetypes, subclasses, whatever you want to call them, new feats, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, okay, and the Dungeon Master one has like details on various regions and setting-based information.
Oh, okay, kind of like
and
a
presumably monsters, I imagine.
Yeah, maybe some bits for bastions, perhaps, or would that be more players? No, I think they like bastions for players now. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not all the news concerning these Forgotten Realms books.
Oh, I know.
Do you want to do this next bit, Jess? Since it features your favorite topic in all the world.
Well, I mean, I feel like we've already been discussing it, but yes, certainly. So the Forgotten Realms books have loads of digital DLCs, and one does feature a character from Baldur's Gate 3, which is Astarion, which if you look online, the online community, he is a big fan favorite online. But yeah, that's the main highlight of the news.
Yeah, so this is going to be called Astarion's Book of Hungers.
And
it's going to focus on urban vampire adventures.
Campire.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
Yes. I mean, this is just one. This is just one of several DLCs that are going to come. So it's going to be digital-only content, presumably available on D&D Beyond, I guess. And that's an example of one, but there will be others.
Maybe there'll be others for the different companion characters if they're going to tie into Baldur's Gate 3, because it seems they're leaning into that quite heavily at the moment with a lot of new books. Like we've seen glimpses of in character art in different books, and then now the covers. So
yeah,
maybe
that would make sense to me if they did a little expansion for each character.
I'd love that. Yeah, tell me more about Minthara, please.
I can't.
I know you can't because we haven't got back to playing yet.
Probably from Menzo Baranzan.
Cheers, yes. I know some of her backstory, but yes.
I can tell you about Menzo Baranzan.